So here we go again with vegans thinking that backyard eggs are also not fine. As long as I'm just taking the eggs, I'm not harming the chicken. Or are you? Hey everyone, do you want to know why backyard eggs are not fine? Well, here in this video I'll be clearing up some of the confusion surrounding around backyard eggs and why they aren't vegan after all. So point number one, viewing animals is a moral issue in itself, and even if you're not causing harm, even if you think that you're not causing harm. So most likely the chicken that you bought for your backyard eggs were from factory farms, and this means that you are indirectly or directly supporting factory farms that grow chickens. So that means you are supporting not only the meat industry but also the egg industry, because as you buy these chickens you are paying money to the owners of the farm. So when you pay the farmer money, you are essentially giving money to carry on exploiting chickens, not only for the egg industry but also for the meat industry for chicken. The chickens can't give consent for this action, for you taking them away and exploiting them for their reproductive system. So the chickens that you buy for your backyard eggs will already be used to humans exploiting them and taking their eggs from them, so they'll just walk away. But that doesn't mean the chicken is freely walking away to give you the eggs. Chickens will be so used to doing this that they'll just walk away, and you'll think that, oh, the chickens are just giving me the eggs, but in reality it's just her being programmed and trained to do that. And the chicken can't fight that, and usually the chicken would just brood, which means that she'll just sit on her eggs until they hatch, and that is her natural instinct. But because that she's lost this natural instinct in factory farms, and now that you've taken the chicken for your backyard eggs, then she'll just walk away. And I think this is the reason why many people say that, oh, it's okay for humans to take the eggs from a chicken because they just freely give them up, you know, so why not? But there's actually a moral issue. The chickens that you get are from factory farms, and this is where they are sexually manipulated to lay 300 eggs a year rather than the 10 to 15 eggs that she would lay in a year naturally. So the selective breeding is an issue, and this is why. So if these chickens lay 300 eggs per year, but also because when the chicken is laying the egg, she loses some of her calcium, and if she's manipulated to lay 300 eggs, so much more than she would, that means she would have a calcium deficiency, and this could lead to many problems like osteoporosis and many other illnesses. And this is why in like exposés you might see chickens being like unable to move in those, no matter free range or caged, they're unable to move because of the incredible amount of eggs that have to pass through the body. So as a result, if the chicken is losing most of its calcium through the egg production, then she'll just eat her eggs, eat the shell of the eggs to regain that calcium. So as much as you would think, when you buy backyard chickens, you are not helping liberate the animals, because you are essentially demanding more chickens to be bred into existence and to be exploited through the farmer. So the chickens are continued to be viewed as slaves and just as a commodity to the industry. One important point to make is that when you go out to eat in a restaurant or anywhere and you order a meal and it has an egg, you wouldn't think twice to check if it's a backyard egg or if it's, you know. So there's sort of that issue there where you think that you're doing the best for animals but really you're not. And also if you go to eat out and there's an egg in there in the ingredients, then you know, you're essentially supporting the factory farms, because you are putting money towards the restaurant and you're saying to the restaurant that you want more of those meals with the egg, and then they keep on supplying them. So more exploitation and more suffering involved. So now you know why vegans don't buy backyard eggs, and now you know how the chicken and egg industry are interlinked. So when you buy backyard chickens, you are supporting the meat and the egg industry. So now you know that there's more involved than just simply taking the eggs from a chicken. Thank you for watching my video. If you would like to see more of my content, then you can subscribe. If you like this video, give it a like to show me if you want these types of videos. And remember that one by one, we can make a difference.